Hey, yo, this is me, Dungeon Master here, back for another review. This time I'm going to be re-reviewing a 2-pack that I got from Walmart. And they are none other than Thor and Iron Man. Now, these guys are really cool and very well thought out and planned and detailed and all that stuff. Let's start with Thor first off. Especially what's let me zoom in here more. Take a close look at all the Thor figures that I actually had. And now, take a look at this hammer. Like, it's totally... So, this time around it was well thought out. Because it's more detailed than the other hammers. Right down to the little straps. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, it's detailed right down to the even little straps, and the leather is on the handle, and looks actually more like a rock this time instead of just one big piece of hunk of plastic. Kind of looks like it was actually made way back when. That's what I like about this. It's not like those cheap knockoffs or rip-offs or just poorly designed. And now to Thor. Now, I don't know who decided to like design these right, but they actually definitely took the time to design these right down to the exact detail. There's no half-ass jobs on these, which I like. Really like the detailing that they put into these sculpts, and like even to the wings on his helmet, the hair. Of course, unfortunately, the way how they done the hair, his head is kind of hindered, so they move only slightly, and slightly with moving up and down. So it is on a ball joint, and on the back, because of the length of hair, you can't like look up or whatnot. Well, yeah, then. And anywho, they gave him like the upper thigh swivel thing, so you can more joint articulation, the better, so for pulsability. But unfortunately, the ankle pivoting is kind of hindered a little bit because of the straps, like all right here, so it's kind of a little bit hindered, but yeah, that's okay. At least get them in at least you can get them in decent poses. But apparently doesn't want to stand right now. Make it. Yep. Well, he stands on his own this time. And now let's keep on cruising over to Iron Man. This guy's pretty cool. I always kind of like Iron Man because hey, he never plays plays along nicely with others or plays by the rules. Hey, if you have a suit of armor that can do stuff like him, hey, you have every right to not play by the rules or play nicely with others. You're like basically a one-man army. And as usual, this guy does have a little bit of a hindering going on by the arm because of the shoulder pads. And like, yeah, at least they have the shoulder pads so you can like adjust them. So the hindering's not really too bad. They have them bolted on the shoulders, so unlike my other Iron Man figure, you can't like do this to his arm. So because they're like permanently attached to his shoulder instead of his shoulder joint. And they did give him the upper bicep swivel. He does have like a ball jointed neck, so he can like look up, but he can't look down. And yes, he can move his head all the way around. Does have that ab crunch like Thor did. Double jointed knees. And he does have the ankle pivots, but once again they're hindered by the boot sleeve, or whatever you want to call it, the thing that hangs down from the shin guard or whatever. And again, he has one hand partially closed and it's one hand open. I don't know what's up with these Marvel characters. One hand closed, one hand open. At least what he should have had came with, which would be cool if they would have included in this figure. Like in the oh yeah, he can stand. Cool. I actually got him a stand first time without him falling over. Well, anywho, as you can see there, the Thor, God of Thunder, is like taking a little nap, and I'm going to take another drink of my Coke. Well, and then anywho, as you know, Tony Stark, like back in the comics, the reason why he always has to have the little thing on his chest, because if you remember in the movie, he kind of like has developed some serious problem with his own technology. Basically, they used his own weapons against him. So he has to have this thing constantly hooked up to his chest to keep repulse the shrapnels away from his vital organs, such as his heart. And in turn, he uses the same tech to basically power his suit. You know, like I kind of dig this design out of his other color schemes he has, like for his other suits of armors. And this one, to me, kind of like stands out because This is the color scheme I remember when I was a kid. I can't remember what comic book I has seen of them when I was a kid. I think it was like at my grandparents' house or something when I first saw him wear this armor after he crashed his first armor to escape, Mach 1 or something like that. I think it was all gray armor. And after that, he kept on basically saving everybody's asses because he was only the powerful one that was out there. And now they're coming out with another movie. I think it's supposed to be in May of this year that they're coming out with the Avengers movie that will he's part of the Avengers. The mighty Thor, God of Thunder, he's going to be Avenger. And I do have what's today's oh yeah, Captain America somewhere, and I will try to get more figures to complete my little Avengers diorama thing going on. And I have a few ideas to myself to have a little Avengers diorama. Yeah, so like I was saying before, of course my camera keeps on cutting out here every once in a while, but as I was saying before, have a little diorama scene going on. And so I have some pretty good ideas for a little dioramas here and there, little battle scenes. Yeah, or make my own little mini movie of the Avengers. Of course, I always thought that'd be cool. Make my own little mini movie of course all I have is Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Of course, I will probably in the future get more of some Marvel Legends figures or something like that, so I can have more of an army, so I can build myself a better army and whatnot. Well, anywho, that's it. No, actually, no, that's not it. And what it was actually going to say, okay, about let's go on to Thor here. Just give them a little background story. We all know that Thor is originally some God of Thunder figure, both in comic book and Norwegian mythology. And there's some olden, he's supposedly some king of all gods or whatever, but then after the Viking mythology, then the myth kind of been tweaked down through ages, been tweaked here or there, sometimes been twisted. For example, in Marvel Comics, Loki is not actually or yeah, Loki. In far as the comic wise, Loki is the half brother. But then there is another myth that Loki is a servant of both Thor and Odin, which quite frankly I don't know how they started that one. But in all different variations of the myth, Loki still remains the same as the god of mischief. And that myth holds on today. Like throughout the whole entirety of the myth, Loki was kind of dead set on defeating or humiliating Thor. Like putting him all through all the test. Like and keep in mind these tests for him were like almost impossible. And like there was this one instance where Loki disguised himself as a king, presented the challenge to Thor to like drink this vial of wine or whatever. It ended up being like the bottomless sea. He had to defeat this old lady, which was turned out to be old age. And it's impossible to defeat old age. Then he had to like pick up a paw or something like that, which ended up being his mortal nemesis, like a big old dragon. So therefore he got defeated in more ways than one. Well, that's it for me too. And I'm Dungeon Master, and leave comments below, rate, like, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll see you next time. Catch you later.